Welcome to my channel. My name is Alexis, and in this video we're going to be talking about religion and spirituality. Religion is a systemic set of beliefs that are upheld by their adherents in a ritualized setting. Religion typically devotes their affairs or its affairs to God or gods, to a supernatural higher power. Spirituality is the practice of being in tune with the absolute nature of reality, whatever that is to you. The two go hand in hand but are entirely distinct concepts. There are a number of religions in the world, some officially recognized and some passing by as lifestyles. For example, one could say that the traditional worker's lifestyle here in the West of working from 9 to 5, Monday through Friday, and taking 2 days to rest is essentially religious. You could also say that about anyone who has a highly organized series of practices aimed at accomplishing some good higher than themselves. Ritual, after all, is fundamental to religion. On the other hand, you can also say that those who spend all their days living carefree lives without a single responsibility or obligation to anyone is a sort of religion of its own. Honoring nature and devoting oneself to the will of their being, which they interpret as sacred, even if its basis is the attainment of pleasure. Spirituality is about being authentic and honoring your beliefs. It's about practicing what you preach. You can, for example, be entirely spiritual, even if your deeds are entirely destructive. Obviously, in this case, the kind of spirituality you'd be tapping into is of a darker nature. Religion and spirituality are means by which we can direct our behavior toward a common mode of being. The more people believe in what we're doing, the more influence our collective decisions will bear in the world. Religion and spirituality, based on a supreme creator or controller of affairs, God, has proven to be the most advantageous in reconciling our differences with the merits of ignorance. Positing that God is beyond our comprehension and its domain extends to the affairs of all those in existence, something entirely outside of our scope, as we cannot be conscious of what all people are experiencing at all times. Moreover, laying down a set of principles that allow us to unite for the common good, build collective wealth, and establish institutions that help foster our growth and evolution, propelling us toward the attainment of our perfection upon whatever path we've chosen for ourselves, is utterly compelling. No one can ignore that there are countless religions and spiritual paths alive and thriving in the world. That the only thing that one needs to establish any one of these paths is a consensus between others. We must be allowed to worship according to our faith, whatever our faith may be, for two critical reasons. One, the insight gained from the exchange between different religions and spiritualities fuels and perfects our own. And two, consensus between all communities about what rings true universally is only possible when a multiplicity of ideas are allowed to be expressed as they are, without censorship or restriction. Coexistence becomes a matter of finding what we have in common instead of what makes us different. And that is nothing but instrumental to the goals of any society. So that's everything that I had to share about religion and spirituality. If you have anything else to share, please go ahead and write it down in the comments below. If you like the video, like, share, or subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great one.